What's up, everybody? Alright, get the likes up, share the stream. We can talk about the finals, my observations, my notes, who I believe is going to win it, and go from there. So, and you guys can chime in as well. And then we'll probably go over game one today, but Nuggets are huge favorites today, and the Heat do have some numbers to still game one, but not enough for me to, say, oh my god, attack the Heat tonight. But, so yeah, let's see here. I got my notes here. As always, Patreon gets everything first. So if that's something you're interested in, you know where to find us. Anyways, let's see. If the Heat didn't win a game in the series, if they got swept, they would end their season on 56 wins. Miami Heat equals 56. If they only won one game, they would have 57 wins. NBA Finals equals 57. If they lose the finals, they'll have 48. They'll have 48 playoff losses if they lose a series. NBA Finals equals 48, and the finals begins on the day, leaving 213 days left in the year. And then the Nuggets, if they win the finals, they'll have 69 wins, like how the NBA Finals equals 69. So, I think you know which way we're going with it. Nuggets on 32 losses. If they only lost one game, they would end their season on 33. NBA Finals equals 33. If they lost two games, they would be on 34. Heat equals 34. I mean, if they lost a series, they would have 36 losses. Now, if they win the finals, they'll have 69 wins, like Michael Malone equals 69, and the NBA Finals equals 69. Heat are 12-6 this playoffs. This is for game one. Hold on, let me get to the actual finals. Excuse me. All right. Heat are 3-3 in the finals, so they've been this is their 7th finals appearance. If they won the finals, they'd be 4-3. Miami Heat equals 43. Colorado equals 43. If they lost the finals, they would be 3-4, like Heat 34. Nuggets first finals appearance. Heat, if they won at 4-2, their coach would be 16-8 in the playoffs this season. Eric Spoelstra equals 168. The Heat are 161 or 124 in the playoffs. If they didn't win one game, they would stay on 161 wins. Denver Nuggets equals 61. If they won the finals, they would have 165. NBA Finals equals 165. Or if they only won 3 games, they'd be 164 like Miami Heat. Game 1, which is today on 6-1, 61 to 18th prime. Upset equals 18. They could get the 18 and 18 in finals games. So that's the Heat's upset narrative. The Heat are 4 wins away from 38 versus the Nuggets. Finals equals 38. The series went 6 games. That would be 78 total games played. NBA Finals equals 78. They went 5 games. That would be 77 games in the 77th NBA Finals. Jimmy Butler is 4 wins away from his 62nd win. Denver Nuggets equals 62. He's 3 wins away from 61. Finals equals 61. Playoff Jimmy equals 61. He's 8-12 versus Denver. I didn't see nothing with that. He's 2-4 in finals games. Colorado equals 38. If he lost 1-4, he would be 3-8. The NBA Finals equals 48. If he loses 2-4, then NBA Finals equals 57. If he 3-3. Eric Spoelstra is 3 wins away from 111. The NBA Finals equals 111. He's 3 losses away from 74. Heat equals 74. He's 13-16 in finals games. If he only won 2 games, he would have 15 versus number 15. And if he lost 4, he'd have 20. So there's some rhyme and reasoning to this series ended in 6. I would say if I rank them, probably ended in 6 as my top, and then ended in 5, number 2. And maybe a slight chance it goes 7, and then the sweep. There's only 1 or 2 things for a sweep narrative, but I don't think they'll go with the Heat, the sweep narrative. But as you guys can see which way I'm leaning on who's winning this finals, regardless of when it ends. Nuggets are 12-3 this playoffs. If they won 4-1, they would be 16-4. Miami Heat equals 164. If they won 4-2, they would be 16-5. NBA Finals equals 165. They won at 4-2. Nuggets are 4 wins away from their 98th win. The National Basketball Association equals 90 and 190, like Denver Nuggets equals 190. They're on 131 losses in the playoffs. Championship equals 131. Jokic and the coach is 33-30 in the playoffs. Heat equals 34. Miami equals 36. Finals equals 33. Nuggets 56 total season. Miami Heat equals 56. Heat on 56 wins. Nuggets 47 season in the NBA because they have nine seasons in ABA. Nikola Jokic equals 47. Check this out. Nuggets have 2021 all-time losses. They lose 2 games. They would end season on 23 losses in the year 2023. I was in what's his name? Simple's live stream, and I've seen him mention something about that, but we see why the other reasons why 4-2 would make sense as well. Yeah, let me just go ahead and pull up stat views here. Alright, there's that. Let me take this off the screen real quick. Okay, let's see. Check this out. Denver Nuggets all-time record, including they're 2 losses away from 2023 in the year 2023, and they would be 3 away from 2024 to start 2024. They got 1991, so they're 1991 and 2021. They played 4,012 games. They went 6. They would have 4,018 games played. But yeah, that's interesting. I said I would favor the Nuggets to win the finals. They can have 69 wins if they win it all. They'd have 98 playoff wins. The National Basketball Association, the 98. I said the Heat do have some interesting stuff. If you're on the Heat side, here's your narratives for the Heat. Butler can get a 62nd playoff win. Denver Nuggets equals 62, and the Heat would have 165 playoff wins if they win it all. If you're on the Heat side, man, that's your best case scenario. But I said, where do I think this possibly could end? I said I could see it ending in 5 or 6 games, and then I think going 7 would probably be too obvious. You have the 1 versus 8 seed on the 18th. But how about if we see this? If it ended on June 15th, number 15 gets his first ring. So, and that is game 6. Number 15 gets his first ring on the 15th to win the Finals MVP. And you would have 2023 losses all time. So that game 6 does make sense as well. So 4-1, 4-2. So yeah, that's how I see it, fellas. Let me look up 2011 NBA Finals. Let's see, maybe yes. Okay, so 2011, when Dirk won his first and only ring, he won the Finals 4-2 and it ended on the 12th. So does Nikola Jokic win his first ring versus the Heat on the 12th, which would be game 5 instead of game 6, or does he win it 4-2 as well? So that's why I believe game 5 or game 6 makes so much sense. So yeah, that's a similarity right there. 2011 finals. And then the only other 8 seed to make the finals was the Knicks, and they lost 4-1. You gotta love how Spurs won the finals with 78 points. And it's interesting. Check this out. So the only 8 seed to ever make the finals was the Knicks. They lost with 77 points. Now, 14 years later? No, not 14. 24 years later. Excuse me. 24 years later, in the 77th NBA season, the Heat, which is the 8th seed, make the finals. Spurs won with 78, like New York equals 78, but they won 4-1. So does the 8th seed lose 4-1 again? And does Nikola Jokic get his first ring versus the Heat, like Dirk did when he won on the 12th, which would be 4-1? Or does he win it on 4-2 on the 15th? So that's what I believe. Denver Nuggets can win this finals, man. And that looks like what it's about. Jokic getting it done. And then for as far as game 1, like I said, guys, there's no really strong connections in this game. I do believe Denver does win this game. If I had to make it, but they're minus 400. What are you getting out of that? Let's see. Heat are 2 losses away from 30. Nuggets equals 30. They're 3 losses away from 31. So if they lost all their away games, let's see. Heat are 12-6 this playoff. 12 Dayton Morales. They're 6-4 away. Heat equals 74. The thing going for the Heat is getting the 18-18 finals games on June 1st. 6-1 like the 18th. 61-18th prime. Heat are 31-22 in game 1. Denver equals 31-32. Heat could get their 35th win versus the Nuggets Thursday equals 35. The number is hit or miss in the NBA. They're 1-5 in game 1s of the finals. Heat equals 16. Finals equals 25. Jimmy Buckets is on 30-30. He's 30-30 away. Denver's 31-32. Nuggets 30. He could get the 3-8 away in Colorado equals 38. He's 2-4 in finals games. He could fall to 2-5 or get to 3-4. Now check this out. Man, if we would have, I wish we would have more paid attention to that. If we would have paid more attention to the game on February 13th, of the teams that was in it in the final score, we could have easily called the finals matchup March, April, May, June, 4 months in advance. You'd have had tremendous odds. Man, I totally overlooked it. But on February 13th, on 2/13, the Denver Nuggets played against the Miami Heat, and the Denver Nuggets won 112-108. So the Heat lost with 108 points, 108 days before the finals, and now this game is 108 days later from that February 13th game, and the Heat coach can remain on 108 playoff wins. Gotta ask yourself, what are the odds of that? Nuggets are 12-3 this playoffs. Colorado equals 133. They're 8-0 at home. Miami equals 90. Nuggets, if they won 3 home games in the series, they would end with 45. Miami equals 45. The Nuggets are on 45 home losses. Miami equals 45. So there's your case for Nuggets not losing a home game in the series. Nuggets are 20-24 in game 1s. Heat equals 20. Finals equals 25. Jokic, next one is 34. Heat equals 34. So yeah. And yeah, this is not a bad option as well. So as long as it doesn't go game 7 or they sweep your cash money. Get the likes up, guys. We got 36 people watching. Why don't we have at least 20 likes? Hopefully the moderators are in the chat. Get the likes up. I can open the phone lines in a minute. We live, go. And man, everybody else on Boston. I tried telling you guys, Boston was not going to the finals. I don't know why you're saying nah, A1. Nobody said it wasn't. How about y'all that was on the Heat? The Celtics. Where y'all at now? Y'all was all in the comments and the mentions. Y'all quiet now. I told y'all, once the Lakers lost The only other matchup, which was plus 200 at the time, was Denver versus Miami. Nobody wanted to listen. Heat are not winning the finals in 7. Incorrect. Father's Day is on the 18th. Yeah, people can say that, but I don't think it matters. How is that narrative a reach? How is that narrative a reach? Let me know. How is Denver winning a reach? Are you dumb? Probably not. No, you're good. We got 30 people watching, only a few people in the chat. What's everybody talking about? Everybody wanted me to make this go live, so what are we doing? Yeah, if anybody wants to call in, feel free. Thank you, A1. Thank you, dude. Thank you. What am I gonna say when the Nuggets lose? Same thing I said whenever the Heat was gonna lose to Boston, right? You're just talking about what I'm gonna say to lose. How about you drop some knowledge for why don't you drop some knowledge for the Heat? Don't be chatting without providing knowledge to back it up. Imagine if I did that. Imagine if I just came on every day and said, "Oh, I like this team to win. Don't give you any numbers. Have a good night." "646, I'll call you back. What's up?" Nappy, Denver. I like Denver. Yo, what up?
Yo, it's
Yep, may I ask who's calling? What's your name?
Yeah, this A1.
A1, how you doing, bro? Thanks for calling.
Huh? I'm watching you right now.
Go to mute that stream for me.
Huh?
Mute that stream for me so we can talk.
Oh, okay.
How you doing?
I'm bored as hell, my man. I'm just saying, I'm just want see if you could kick some knowledge on, I guess, Denver or like any props tonight. I already know Murray and Jokic going on, so I already know something new. So what you think about tonight?
You mean prop wise?
Yeah.
It is 5 date numerology. There's a certain play that wears number 5 on the Nuggets. Yeah, KCP.
Yeah.
You can probably get him to make 2 threes at minus 130.
That's valid.
Yeah, like I said, for the game wise, Denver's damn near minus 400 to win the game. Like that pays out nothing.
Yeah.
And there's no strong riddle to suggest that they cover that spread.
Okay.
Did you get action on did you see what I said about the series bets? You can get Jokic to win the MVP and to win the finals in Game 5 or Game 6. You get plus 280 and you get plus 430. All you need to do, for instance, if you have $100, you put 50 on each. As long as if they win in 4-1 or 4-2 and number 15 wins the MVP, you win money. So that's what I would recommend.
Right. I got Jokic anyway.
Yep. Like I said, if they won in Game 6, man, that's on the 15th. Number 15 get his first ring on the 15th, or does he win in 5 on the 12th, like 2011? We know what happened in 2011, right? Dirk. Dirk beat the Heat.
Okay. Ooh, Dirk won that chip in 2011?
Yep, that was his
Yeah.
first ring. He beat the Heat 4-2.
Snaps.
And now,
Snaps.
Jokic can do it 12 years later.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Who do you have? Do you have Denver or the Heat?
I definitely got Denver. I actually have maybe Denver 5.
Okay, yeah.
5 or 6, right? The 15, June 15th looks too cliche. You know what I'm saying? It looks like they have just pulled another trick again, like pull the wool over the eyes. People won't notice the shit. I don't know. Like people are gonna notice. People might just catch on June 15th. Maybe not, but you feel me? But that's look at the numbers that you broke down earlier in your article, right? In the little joint up top, you was talking about all the other numbers that 5-1. I forgot what you were saying, but
yeah,
Denver, like Miami equals such and such.
Yeah, right now the
basically,
Heat.
I got them in this game. I got them 4-1.
Yeah, like I was saying, where's it at? Let me see here real quick. Nuggets, yeah, they're 12-3 in the playoffs this year. If they won 4-1, they'd be 16-4. Miami Heat equals 164. Or if they won 4-2, they'd be 16-5. NBA Finals equals 165. And if the Nuggets only lost 2 in this series, if you look at their all-time record, they're 1991 and 2021. Ask yourself, what are the odds of that?
Like,
if they lost 2 games, if they lost 2 games,
like, Miami, like the NBA Finals equals 48. You know what I'm saying? It's all types of shit, bro.
NBA Finals equals 48 and 213.
Go up top a little bit. Scroll up.
I
can't really. It's late. It's delayed tomorrow.
Yeah, it's delayed.
Yeah, bro. I just had to call and check in. Exactly. Heat on 56 wins.
Yep.
Exactly. 56, 220 something. I don't know, bro. This should be mad funny, bro. Okay. It says. Okay. The Heat is on 56 wins. Miami Heat equals 56, right?
Yep.
So that's for the sweep.
And if they only won one game,
if they only won
57.
one game, they would have 57 wins, which equals the NBA Finals.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Right. Exactly. And they will have 48 losses if they go 4-1 in the playoffs. That's like, you know what I mean?
Like I said, the Heat, if they lose series, they'll have 48 losses. Nuggets will have 69 wins. Those are both the NBA Finals numbers. Anybody that's who on the Heat, the Heat do have a little bit of numbers, but come on, how can you overlook the 48 and the 69 connection with the Nuggets?
Right. Two synchronized numbers.
Exactly.
The NBA Finals fact. Like, that's a big one. You feel me? But, we got Steve, Nuggets will have 69 wins if they won 4 games in a row, absolutely. I mean, not 4 games. 4 games altogether, obviously. 69 wins. The Nuggets equals 69, right?
Yep.
Too easy.
This man said Heat in 4. Oh, I can guarantee the Heat's not winning in 4. People are just, oh my god.
Trolling.
Exactly what they are.
They're youngins, you know what I mean? I can tell, like, maybe it's a young crowd, you feel me? Or, like, it's just the anarchy type of shit. Like, I grew up in the hood and shit, like in the Bronx, I'm from the Hex and shit, but I had like a little emo gothic friend and shit, Spanish motherfucker, you feel me? But I know how I go skateboarding and shit. The motherfuckers, like, they kind of like troll and weird, you feel me? They kind of like want shit to be the opposite of what it is and shit. So this is like I said, you gotta draw your conclusions, and reality is reality, you feel me?
Exactly right.
It's right there in front of us. It's just like numbers is like the language of, you know what I'm saying? Before they were words, they weren't numbers either, but it was synchronicities for sure and shit, like all that dumb shit. So like this is like numbers is like more universal than language, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Someone Fresco Vibes told you to get the hell off the phone. You know, I don't think he likes you.
I'm saying my phone, my voice is like not for the public. I mean, but
people just mad because they're trolls.
I don't care what the next man says, man. I don't care what the next man says. Tell him to call up this shit. He don't got no courage to even.
Amen, bro. Amen. All talk behind the computer.
That's a fact, bro.
Anything else, or is that all you want to talk about?
That's pretty much it, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for tuning into the stream.
Gotcha.
Have a good one.
Anyway, you too.
Shout out to him for calling in. Thank you, bro. To anybody that has the Heat in 4, of course, you're trolling. You're honestly trolling. The Heat are not winning in 4. Can we stop being stupid? Oh my gosh. The better narrative of sweeping is the Nuggets. People talking about Heat in 4. What? It is rigged, but how are you going to tell me it's rigged? You're saying Heat in 4, but where's your knowledge or numbers to back it? How are you going to say Heat in 4, but you're not going to back it up? Okay, you guys that are on the Heat, why don't you provide some numbers to support your claim? Everybody was on Boston when I told y'all Boston was not coming back from 3-0.
New Orleans.
504, what's up?
+1 504 75.
Hold on, let me call you back. I don't want them to leak your number. Hello?
Well, what's wrong with your phone, bro?
I don't know. Someone was on the line. They just hung up, so that's why. What's up?
Oh, yeah, I'm Fresco. This Fresco. Yeah, this is the one that told him to get the fuck out the phone. Yeah, this me.
Why did you tell him that?
I'm gonna tell you why. Right motherfucking now. Hold on, I got my notes right here. I'm driving. For one, Michael is alleged that Jimmy Butler is Michael Jordan's son. It's alleged. It's not true, but they like to call him Michael Jordan's son because of his competitiveness. But also, Jimmy Butler wore the number 33. And Michael Jordan won 3 finals. His daddy died 33 days after he won that 3rd finals. That's why, and all that shit, I don't know if it was before or after, but it was 33 days. That 33 is key number, right? Because don't the Nuggets equal 33? NBA Finals equals 33? And the last time the Nuggets and the Heat played was on 2/13. So, and then Jimmy Butler, he equals 70. So 7 plus 0 is 7. They can win the series in 7 games. Jokic is 33 as well. See, that 33 is a big key number right there. A big key number. And they can lose the finals just because off of that 33.
And you said the Heat are going to sweep,
And
didn't you?
Hold on. And also, this is the thing, bro. This is the thing. I had told Zachary Hubbard the same shit a while back. He was doing the Gematria shit. He was good, but he got it wrong when Baylor played Gonzaga in the goddamn Final Four championship. And he did all that number shit and didn't just look at the fucking team and could see they was the better team. You see, you can do all these numbers and shit, bro. That's cute. No, that's good. You do a damn good job. I give you that. You do a damn good job. But you still gotta put their level of play and how they play with the shit.
Yeah, and Denver's the much better team. You're right.
How?
How? They got arguably the best. They got arguably the best player on the planet, Nikola Jokic.
The 2 best teams in the league already.
You're telling me that the Heat are better than the Nuggets as a team overall? What?
Yes.
Who they got besides Jimmy Butler?
What you mean? Who they got? They can hit the damn 3. They got 7 dudes who can get hot from 3. There go that number 3 again.
I forgot Tyler Hero's going to return to save the day, huh?
Dude, you just named one dude. They got Tyler Hero, Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin, Kevin Love, Kyle Lowry.
They're better than the Denver Nugget players. Are you kidding me? They're better than Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., Bruce Brown, Caldwell. Stop. No.
They're better than a cohesive team.
No, they're not.
The Nuggets don't have that good of players except for Murray and Jokic.
Oh my
Who the
gosh.
fuck they got?
This man just said Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry sucks. Are you stupid?
And Gordon is so fucking good.
He'll lock up Jimmy Butler though.
Exactly.
What do you do versus LeBron?
Hold on.
won a championship before Jokic, didn't he?
Who?
I did.
Who did?
He held Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Lowry.
Okay, he's also 45 years old now.
Man, hell, man, that's bullshit. You just talking out your ass now.
I'm talking, but I'm providing the numbers to back up my claim. What are you providing? You're talking about
Man,
did he have the better roster?
The numbers, you can provide all them damn numbers all you want if it don't combine with the way they play.
Heat does not have a better roster than the Nuggets. You're lying out of your ass.
It don't matter about the roster. They
You
play
just said it
better as a
did.
team.
You just said it did.
It don't matter about the roster. I kept saying they play better as a team. And I said they got 7
You said the Heat had the better players.
They lights out.
You said the Heat had the better
I
players.
said they have 7 dudes that can shoot their
Yep.
lights out.
Yep.
Yep.
You must be a Heat fan.
It ain't no Heat fan, it's the facts.
How's it facts?
If they beat Milwaukee 4-1 and then turn around and beat Butler 2, those two teams would dog walk Denver in the playoffs. If Denver had to play them, they'll have some problems. They probably wouldn't even be where they at. But we know they can't happen because of the conference shit.
Well, we're gonna find out
And
sooner or
people
later, right?
still doubting them. People still got Denver winning this shit and still doubting them.
Yep.
Remember, they had Miami with a 3% chance to win that series against Boston. There go that number again, 3.
Oh, we'll see.
Something for you to think about.
I got you.
Today.
Bye-bye. Shout out to him, but that sounds a little bit of nonsense. Anybody else wants to call in, feel free. Alright, midnight, we'll see. I don't know, Anthony Davis is on paper a better defender than Bam Adebayo. How well did that work? Yeah, exactly. You don't understand that. I don't think he does. He's trying to say it doesn't matter about the numbers, but okay. Alright, I see a lot of people going for the Heat. That's pretty cool. Don't act like I didn't say there's not some numbers there for the Heat, because I did. Jimmy Butler's 4 wins away from 62. The Heat are 4 wins away from 38 to finals numbers. They're 4 wins away from 165. There are some numbers for the Heat, of course. But I'm telling you, the narrative and the more numbers benefit and favor the Nuggets is what I'm telling you. So don't think I'm sitting there saying the Heat have no chance at all. It's 0% chance. I'm telling you, the Nuggets, I believe, are winning the finals is what I'm telling you. But your claim, you're going to make your same claim that I already said. Nuggets, they lost the finals. There are 36 losses. Miami equals 36. The Heat will have 165 playoff wins. NBA Finals equals 165. Jimmy Butler will get a 62nd playoff win. Denver Nuggets equals 62. Heat will have 38 wins versus the Nuggets. Finals equals 38. I notated all that. That doesn't mean that team's going to get it done. Heat winning, okay. We'll see. I'm kind of slow, huh? How am I trolling? Alright, Miami with the finals. Terrell, okay. Alright, they're not making Jimmy lose the finals again, okay. It doesn't mean it's double-coded. It's called who has the better narrative and numbers. Every game a team's gonna have. Say if a team has 7 numbers and other team has 1 number, one number going for them. Does that mean it's double coded because a team has numbers going for them? Yeah, I'm the dumb one. How about you make a bet? You want to bet me that the Heat don't win the finals? Put your money where your mouth is, Midnight. You all talk, you're no action, buddy. Calling me dumb, but you won't put your money where your mouth is, big dog. I'm getting so mad because these trolls are out crazy. Don't tell me what to do or you'll get banned, Navarro. I'm not passionate about no damn basketball. I'm passionate about my work that I put in and people try to criticize it or overlook it. Let me go ahead and take all these screenshots of people on the Heat. We'll see if they get it done. Let me see. Let me go to this chat again. 773 trying to call in. Let's see who this is. Fresco, what's up then? Alright, 773. If you want to call back, do it. Alright. I respect anybody on the Heat that likes the Heat, but don't sit there and try and discredit what I'm saying. $504, what's up?
Yeah, what you cash out for Apple Pay, man?
Oh, this is you, huh?
They already put me and you on the damn chat, so come on with it.
What up then?
Matter of fact, let's do Apple Pay. It's smoother that way for me.
I don't use Apple Pay, my dude. I don't use Apple Pay, my dude.
I don't do cash app. I'm banned from cash app from gambling before it was legal because I've been doing this shit.
Well, if you're serious about it, we'll find a way.
Oh yeah, by the way, I do this shit. I gamble. I love to gamble.
All right, so what's the bet then? You got Miami Heat winning the finals?
You goddamn right I got them winning the finals.
So you got Miami?
Yeah. Look, how many times you gonna ask me?
Relax, buddy. This is my show. Relax, buddy.
I don't care.
You will care.
I don't.
I'll take your money. How much you want to lose? Look at them, the trolls. They hang up as soon as you ask them. Thank you, Steven. Yeah, Matrix. You got people over here. They're crazy. 773 again. Let's see.
What you want to put on it, a rack?
You calling back? What's up?
You want to put a rack on it? You got a rack? You got a rack to room?
Yeah, but you're not gonna pay up. So goodbye.
You ain't gonna pay up.
I'm not gonna pay up. My credibility.
Over that betting Denver.
My credibility be on the line. What would you do if you didn't pay up? Nobody knows you.
You got broke energy over there.
I do, huh? When Denver wins the finals, pay up, buddy. When Denver wins the finals, pay up, buddy.
I'm the one telling you the better stack, and you talking about somebody ain't gonna pay up. Only a broke person would say that.
But nobody knows you, so if you didn't pay up, who would care?
Oh, nah, you bringing all that sentimental shit in. You don't want that, bro.
Your ass, bro. He's not winning the finals. He's not winning the finals.
Okay, whatever.
I'll take your money. Loser. They turn, oh, this is, oh my gosh. They turn an observation into a debate. Oh my god, this is crazy. Yeah, I'm calling you back. What's up?
So you had the,
Correct.
you got Denver?
Correct. Who do you got?
Yeah. Heat. How do you know who I was going to say?
Because it's obvious. I'm sure you're one of the people from the Heat in the chat, right? About 15 of y'all.
No. Here's the points why they went there. Because Jimmy Butler didn't celebrate the Eastern Conference title.
I don't think that means nothing.
So that Jimmy Butler didn't celebrate the Eastern Conference title. He didn't celebrate it.
Yeah, I
The
don't.
year that Giannis won, they didn't celebrate either. Remember? 2021?
Yep.
So they're getting like all the right points in the win. And also the Nuggets haven't played in what, 2 weeks? How long have? When's the last match at the time they played?
When was the last time who played? Denver, Miami?
The Nuggets.
Well, the Nuggets haven't played in 9 days.
Right, almost. Right, so that's going to affect them, especially in tonight's game. They, so they might even lose tonight. But as far as the series goes, the Heat is going to win that. Also because right now the Panthers are in the finals. They had a hurricane like 2 weeks ago, like a couple months ago. And nothing's pointed out to be the Nuggets. What's the point? What's the reasons you got the Nuggets again?
Yeah, so basically the reasons I got the Nuggets are, let's see. They're 12-3 in the playoffs. They won 4-1. They'd be 16-4. Miami Heat equals 164. They won 4-2. They'd be 16-5. NBA Finals equals 165. They would have 2023 playoff losses in the year 2023. Jokic can win his ring versus Miami. We also know about who else won their ring versus Miami as well. The Heat would have 48 losses if they lose the finals. The NBA Finals equals 48. The Nuggets would have 69 wins if they win the finals. The NBA Finals equals 69. Michael Malone equals 69. I mean, when you think that's good right there?
So just based on those numbers, you're saying you're taking the Nuggets?
Yeah. What's your numbers to support the Heat? You didn't give no numbers. You're talking about Jimmy Butler now holding up an Eastern Conference Finals trophy. What?
I said I'm basing it off events, like not just numbers.
Vegas? Are you kidding me?
No, events.
Okay,
Like,
the events. Yeah, okay, because he didn't hold the trophy. What? That's not good enough. Somebody didn't hold the trophy? Like what?
I know it sounds. Saying these are the things that they're gonna talk about when the Heat. They're gonna be like, you see, these are the backstories. Like the backstories on the evidence.
Right. Okay.
That once the judgment gets set in place, you're gonna be like, oh well, here it goes. We look at these things that the guy that they're gonna bring those. What are the stories? What are the backstories for the Nuggets when they win? I haven't heard any. What's the backstory?
The backstory?
What's the point of them winning for the Nuggets, for the city of Denver? I don't see it.
Nikola Jokic doesn't get MVP. He wins the finals. There you go. Proves he's the best player.
Oh, that's a good one. That's another one that I do think, as far as the Nuggets, is to offset maybe all the Denver money that everybody's got to put on Denver to win the finals. That maybe they try to lure everybody in on the magical Heat run to bet on the Heat at plus 300. That's the only thing that scares me because it's too easy. It seems like it's too easy on the Heat. So that's the only thing that's too scary as far as I'm like, damn, they're giving me this? But I'm pretty sure there's people from Denver that they think the Heat are going to be too easy too. So I don't know. But I just told you the point. My point as far as why I think the Heat, the backstories, that's the same thing I said. I know the Bucks didn't celebrate when they beat, who they beat in that Eastern Conference final? Was it the Nets?
Yeah, I believe so.
In 2021? Yeah. So they didn't celebrate when they got that victory, that serious victory. And I said to myself, hey, this team is going to win. They didn't celebrate. And the Suns did. So they're going to screw over the same West Coast teams again. The Suns were in the West Coast. Denver's in the West Coast. Like, I don't know if they give a fuck about Denver.
I mean, time will tell. But, hey, I respect your opinion. Everybody's allowed to have their opinion. But I hate when people say, I got this team winning, you're wrong. They don't provide any knowledge or narratives behind it.
I told you the narrative right now.
I didn't.
It's just not no number knowledge.
I didn't say no. I didn't say you. I said other. I said when other people do it.
Oh, you're talking about the. He had some great points. He said what he said. He said Jimmy Butler is being compared to Jordan.
No, how about the one dude that called in? That was the Heat. Talk about the Heat had the better roster. It doesn't matter. And people. Oh my God.
Another thing. The Heat are coached by Spoelstra, man. They're not gonna have some dude Malone come and beat Spoelstra in the finals and have Spoelstra come short without LeBron again.
Well, what's his record as a coach? I think he's 3-2 in the finals.
We'll figure it out. I
So,
just put that out there, and I think that's my official pick. I'm gonna put some money on it
well, good luck.
And,
Good luck.
and hope it happens. I just don't see any backstories for Denver except that one, the one where he doesn't win the MVP, but he wins the trophy.
Okay.
That's a good backstory.
Fair play. I hope. Good luck to you, bro.
All right, good luck.
Bye bye. Shout out to 773. See, he called in with the Heat narrative, and he respects it. I mean, if you like the Heat, make sure you provide some knowledge and narrative, some reasoning behind it. Don't just say I got the Heat winning, you're wrong, and don't say anything to back it up. So, and don't use the excuse that the Heat got a better team. Thank you, Steven. The Nuggets lost in a bubble to the Lakers. Alright, Murray be a no-show. We'll see. Alright, serious. You got Miami, okay. Yeah, exactly. They're not better. Thank you. Somebody that has a valid take. Also, let's see, guys. We'll see what the other Joker does in tennis. He's a 3 seed right now. Wouldn't be something if both Jokers got it done. That'd be crazy. He's looking for his 23rd Grand Slam singles win in the year 23. 36 years old. Miami equals 36. The other Joker is playing Miami. $56 people watching. Miami Heat equals 56. Get the likes up, guys. Come on, get the likes up. Share the stream if you're new. Subscribe if you're new. Anybody else wants to call in, feel free. The Heat is better. Okay. You didn't give nobody a plus 5,000 pick. What are you talking about? No, Butcher Gotti. No, I don't. What's your point? Alright. Heat are not winning in 4. No, if you're gonna join Just to Troll, you will immediately blocked. Well, I can't tell if you're trolling or not, bro. You was trolling earlier, so you can't tell nowadays. And Michael Jordan's son won. I mean, you can't prove that. You can't prove that MJ's his son. Exactly, Steven. Alright, Sirius, you said it already, bro. For real, we're talking about Heat and 4. Like, what? The Nuggets are not getting swept by the Heat. Like, what are we talking about? How am I? I'm a Denver fan? Okay. I get that's news to me, damn. All right, Mister says going 7 Heat wins on the 18th, 1 versus 8 seed. Exactly. Nobody can guard him. Bam is trash. Denver for 6 or Heat for 7. Okay, Javier. Okay, Bam for sure can guard. Okay, we'll see. I feel like it's Butler's year. Okay. All right, Dav. I'll when I'm done, bro. Just relax. I'll hit you up. Oh yeah, people that was on Boston, man. They wasn't on Miami when they played Boston. Everybody was on Boston. Boston's gonna win. Boston's gonna come back from 0-3. It's over. Miami's done. They're dead in the water. No way they win in Boston. No problem, bro. Now people magically switch on to the Heat. It's like whatever. Anybody else wants to call in? Numbers on the screen. Alright, he's been on Miami. Heat small, Nuggets soft. Tell him, Steven. Tell him, bro. But yeah, I went over my notes, my observations for Game 1 and for finals. The way I believe it could go. Adrian likes the Heat as well. Okay. So, a bunch of different people in the Heat. That's alright. 9-point favorite in Game 1 tonight. And it's a rematch from the game on February 13th. 2-1-3. Like today's the 213 days left in the year. Heat's coach is on 108 playoff wins. His team lost with 108. We'll see what similarities we get from that game. January 213. 108 days later. Look at that, they got the 40-18 that game. Like it's 1 versus 8 seed now. Damn, this game really gave away who the finals was going to be. 1 versus 8 seed. The Nuggets stayed on 18 losses. They got the 40-18. 58 championship equals 58. They had 58 games played as well. 32-26. Jokic had 27 that game. He had 27, 12, and 8. Butler had 24, 10, and 9. Almost a triple-double for Jimmy B. Let's see. Dev, I don't do them every day, bro. There's no point in rushing player props, but if there's one guy you can think about, it has 5 date numerology today, so 5. Correct, Nate. See ya, Nappy. Have a good one. He says you must not watch the game. That's hilarious. There you go, Steven. Steven knows how to play it the right way. MPJ, yep. (314) try calling. I can give you a call back. Let's see who you are. All right, Fresco.
Yeah, hello.
What up? What's your name? Who you calling from?
I'm Bradley. I'm from Ohio. I'm a first-time caller. I was just actually calling. I'm on my way to work. So I was actually calling because I'm laughing at this notion that people think that the Heat have a better roster. Like, forget about the numbers real quick, like the dude said. Are we looking at the roster? Are you trying to tell me that the Heat have a better roster than Jamal Murray, KCP, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic, and Bruce Brown off the bench? I understand that people think that Max Strus, Duncan Robertson, Caleb Martin, Gabe Benson, it's a cute story, but that's their death. If it ain't Jimmy Butler, how are they winning? How are they beating this deep non-Nuggets team?
Well said. Anybody that says they have, oh my God, you have to be dumb to say that he have a better roster than the Nuggets. Come on.
He said, look at it basketball-wise. Look at how they play. The Heat shoot threes. The Nuggets shoot a lot of threes. The Nuggets have a lot of length on them. Jamal Murray's like 6'4", 6'5". KCP 6'5". Michael Porter Jr. is 6'10". What is it? Aaron Gordon 6'9". Jokic is 6'11". Like, they have length, and they play defense, and they shoot a lot of threes. How is Gabe Benson and Duncan Robinson and all them for the shoot threes on all these lockdown defenders? Yes, they could probably go 6 like you said, but as far as the Heat having a better roster and playing better, I think you don't even think haven't been looking at the Nuggets all year long. Honestly, if the Lakers had made it to the finals, I don't even know if the Heat would have had a better roster than the Lakers roster, honestly.
Well said. Well, I agree with you.
It's just laughable to me. They making it really seem like the Heat have a better roster. Like, what am I watching right now? What am I listening to right now? That's all I wanted to say. But, I mean, like you said, it could go 6. I got Nuggets in 5. But it could go 6. But the Heat are definitely not winning this finals. So,
well said. Thank
a lot
you.
of people that's putting their money on it, I mean, good luck. But I don't see that happening.
Well said. I appreciate your call, bro. Thank you.
No problem.
Have a good one.
You do say.
Shout out to him, somebody with some knowledge. Hello, 504.
The Bucks had the biggest roster, biggest size, the best, all the size in the NBA on their roster, with the best considered the best player in the NBA, in Giannis. Okay, people want to say he was hurt,
Exactly.
but everybody playing hurt. Miami was hurt, and they still beat them. So all this notion about I don't know what I'm talking about, the Heat has the most undrafted players in the league, bro, on their roster, and they're playing for a championship right now. They came all the way from playing against Chicago. His alleged dad, that's not his real dad, but they say MJ is dad because of the way he plays and his personality. That's why they say it's his dad. You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
So they beat Chicago in the play-in, and they go and beat the Bucks, who was better. Okay, let me ask you a question, real question. You think the Nuggets can beat the Bucks in a 7-game series?
With both teams healthy?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Okay, there you go.
But it varies from series to series.
Hold
Hold on, listen. Do you think... Hold on. I'll ask you this question then. I'll flip it back on you. Both teams healthy. LeBron healthy. AD healthy. Their roster how they are now. You think that Heat team could beat the Lakers in a 7-game series?
Yes,
No, they can't. No, they can't.
The Lakers came soon.
No, they can't.
The
They can't shoot. Austin Reeves can shoot. Rui could shoot. Whenever D'Angelo Russell's playing well.
Out the game.
When LeBron's healthy, who's guarding him on the Heat? Who's guarding Anthony Davis? Bam Adebayo? Bam Adebayo? Bam Adebayo's trash. Jimmy Butler's not a good defender.
Put it to you like this.
Come on now.
Huh?
Jimmy Butler's not a good defender. Stop.
Jimmy Butler's the best defender on the team.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Miami pride themselves on defense. How you think they made it this far? Defense.
Okay, Jamal Murray.
Some Jokic can't play. Some Jamal Murray don't play. Something. Only person who can play defense on that is MPJ and KCP.
Okay.
I'm just being real with you. So, you done already admitted the Bucks have beat the Nuggets in a 7-game series, and Miami already done beat them several times on several occasions. Made light work of them with no size.
Okay.
So, what do you mean I don't know what I'm talking about? This is what's going to happen. It may not happen today, but this is what they're going to work Jokic on the defensive end. Jokic couldn't even jump off the fucking porch if he gave him $1 million. He has 0 hops. So what they're going to do, they're going to go up top with it. They're going to be alleying up. They're going to work him on defense so he can be weak on offense. They're going to work him out. When he try to drive that ball down in transition, they're going to steal the ball from him because he don't have handles like that, and he's not that fast. Miami has speed. They've been training for speed all season, even before the season. They have the hardest training regimen in the NBA. So all that elevation shit goes out the window.
All right. We'll see, though.
Dude, you got the better coach. Spoelstra is light years ahead of Mike Malone. Light years ahead of Mike Malone.
Spoelstra.
So I'm just saying, I'm going to do the numbers some more tonight after the game is over. But that's just my take on it. I apologize for coming a little bit aggressive, but I don't get carried away when I talk sports.
Nah.
That's how I am in the barbershop, man.
I got
this
you.
is what we do. We dare to be.
It's all good.
All in all, I respect your pick.
Thank you. I mean, you have your opinion. I respect your opinion. Best of luck, man. That's what it is, man. People can have their opinions. I'm not always right. I don't think nobody's always right. So, there's that, right? Yep. It is entertainment. Maybe just spiders on the but then exactly, Miles. Exactly. Yep. Yep. Oh, look. It was like, oh, Boston, LA finals, blah, blah, blah. There's all this stuff going on. And then, boom, they go with Denver, Miami. That way people will say, see, guys, look, the finals isn't scripted. If it was scripted, they would have did Boston versus LA. It's all a joke. All right, good luck, Corrupt. You got Miami in 6. Good luck. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Yeah, so like I said, that game today, it's 108 days later. The Heat coach is on 108 wins currently. It's 108 days later, or a span of 109, so... $108 days later. 15 weeks and 3 days. Like the game that they won with 113 National Basketballs. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong game. Lakers lost with 111 to send the Nuggets to the finals. The game's about to tip off in about an hour and a half. But I gave you guys my thoughts. my knowledge, my analysis. We'll see what happens. '47th season overall. Well, 56th overall, 47th in the NBA. For the man who's looking for his first title. Nikola Jokic. Any final questions, observations, or calls? Get them in now before we end. Exactly, Steven. That person that was in here that was asking about the Discord or whatever. You haven't. I don't see your DM. You didn't DM me, Dev. If you're still in here, I didn't get your DM. Maybe I'll look again. Yeah, 1999 finals. It was 4-1. That's why I said 4-1 or 4-6. All right, I got your thing now. Did you get join? 'Like I said, the Heat are 3-3 in the finals. Miami Heat equals 43. Colorado equals 43, or Heat equals 34. So you can look at that either way. Are they getting to 4-3 in the finals, or are they falling to 3-4? He's 33 years old. NBA Finals equals 33. Yeah, I did say he doesn't. Jimmy Butler's bleh. Trying to say he's a top tier defender. No, he's not. Murray still probably going to average 20 plus. Same with Jokic. He's probably going to average damn near a triple double. Game 7 is Father's Day, correct. And it would be Jokic's 666 career game. 666. Anybody that's on the Heat side, you can get the Heat plus 2.5 series spread minus 140, or Heat plus 1.5 plus 150. I mean, if it ended in 5, you would lose your bet, but if it goes 6, you'd win 2.5 one. But whatever. If you're on the Heat side, there you go. Any final observations, questions, calls? Get it in now, guys, before we end. Get the likes up. Let's try to get to 30 likes here. And we'll see what happens. See what they do in the rigged and scripted NBA. We'll see who they got winning it. $2K just posted their simulation of the finals. They had the Heat winning game 1 and game 2. Like what? And then Nuggets winning game 3 and game 4. Heat winning game 5. Nuggets winning game 6. And Heat winning game 7. What the heck? He plays all streaming better. I was ready to my game. I'm not saying it today, but I see it. Fresco will be some factory good size guys when Denver wins. Yep, exactly. I'll talk. Okay, Steph. If you want basketball, you might even do anything left. Game 7, Heat in 7. Father's Day. Damn, it isn't great. West Heat in 7. Vegas always wins. Steph. That's what everyone's doing on here talking. There is no chance in hell that the Heat are sweeping the Nuggets. I'm sorry, I don't usually say that, but if you believe the Heat are sweeping the Nuggets, go play the lottery. Exactly, Miles. Man, you drinking some Hennessy tonight? Let me get some. Let me on whichever you're on, bro. Let me get whatever you're on. And what if they don't, Fresco? Then what? Yep, I talked about that, Prince. That is the Heat's narrative to still game 1. They can get the 18 and 18 finals all time on 6-1 to 18th prime. Who is Al Pacino? Then it is what it is. But you're for sure, you're all over the Heat, so you gotta be super confident. Hopefully you laid a lot on the Heat then if you're super confident so you can benefit from it. Fresco, I'll take your bet if the Heat don't sweep. Exactly. Steven said he's covered. Exactly, Miles. We already talked about that too as well. They're 3 wins away from 45. 45 home wins for the season. We know what 45 connects with. Bingo! Steven used the knowledge and he's going to benefit from him. Exactly. Plus 200. I told y'all. If it wasn't, when the Lakers lost, the only other matchup is Denver versus Miami. People swore it's going to be Boston and Denver. You could have took the advice and got plus 200. Exactly. He's in a good spot. He can just sit back and enjoy himself if he wanted. But we do game by game over there on our page, so there might be other ways to win. How's he gonna hedge if he already has how's it hedging if he already has them? It's not hedging. It's called being smart. I mean, possibly A1. I don't know who's gonna be guarding him. They're gonna put Bam Adebayo on him. We'll go for 4 more minutes. Get your last questions in, your last observations in, your last analysis in, who you've got, and go from there. It's 213, a span of 213 days after his birthday. 213. 3 wins away from 111. Let me guess, that's the one minute you're going to say. Well, back in February 13th, the Nuggets won with 112. Now, if the Heat won the finals, the coach would have 112 wins. But nobody made any connection with the Heat playoff record. What do you see with 16-7, 16-8, 16-9? What do you see with that? Nothing, huh? He's on 812 all-time wins. 812. Jimmy Butler, 260 days of his age, 33 years old. It's 11-10 in playoff series. All 1 in the finals, 2-4 in finals games. This is his 11th year in the league. 22-11. You know about 22-11. He's going to fall to 11-11 in playoff series in his 21st year. It'll be his 22nd series. Sorry, 11 years, 22 series. He can fall to 11-11. Exactly, Steven. Oh, you got Miami 113-100 tonight? Okay. Alright, Steven, did you go ahead and drop that, bro? Where'd you drop that? Don't drop it here, obviously, but he has an 81% hit rate. I got you. Let me see something here. They're saying Tyler Hero is going to be returning. I call him the baby goat. What? Hmm. 126, like the Heat's playoff record currently. The 113 connection, the 130 connection. It's 132nd day. He's not playing today. So game 2 will be 135th day of his age. Number 14. Wow, he has a 6-3 playoff series record, huh? Like his name is 63. He could fall to 6-4 though if he's playing. Look at me. The Denver Nuggets number. 25 and 16 in playoff games. If he went 6, he'd be at 47, like Nikola Jokic 47. He was 2-4 in a finals game. Two wins away from 27, like Miami 27. He lost 2-4. All depends when he comes back though. He won't have 20 because he's not gonna get a loss if he doesn't play. So. We'll see when he comes back, though. Okay, I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, he'll be back. They said it's either tomorrow or game 3. Yeah, they're calling him the baby goat. That's funny. Look at this. Now they changed it. He could return from a hand injury as early as game 2. Possibility. Wow, let's see how many days it's from his birthday. If not Sunday, then game 3 wins the Batman. I think barring return from back for that. So let's see. So when did he average 20? Broke his hand on April 21st. So broke his hand April 21st. And they said he could be back for what? That game would be on when? The April 21st, 2023. And they said he could return, I think that's on the 4th. How many days later? It's 44 days later if he returned. It'll be 44 days later. 6 weeks and 2 days. Or it's 6 weeks, 3 days, 45 days later, like Miami equals 45. 6 weeks, 3 days, like his name. Look at that. Tyler Hero equals 63. If he came back in game 2, it would be a span of 6 weeks and 3 days after his injury, and it'd be 45 days later, like Miami equals 45. His birthday is when again? January 20th is his birthday. So let's see. 2001 to be 135 days later. Yep, 135. If I do 6, 04, 21. 230 or 231. So yeah, I think man, if he came game 2, it'd be probably make more sense. So, but we'll see what they decide to do with Tyler. Yup, exactly. Yeah, no worries, bro. Thank you for joining us, and hopefully you can rock out with us for the foreseeable future. Remember, in order to stay in my Discord, you have to be on the $10 tier, and you got to remain there every month. If not, you will be removed from the Discord. So, and we got people on there that post their plays, post their props, because sometimes, you know what I mean, I just covered a game, and sometimes people see games I didn't, look at or whatever. So yeah, good vibes over there. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this stream up, guys. We'll see what happens. Best of luck to everybody, whatever sides you're on. Best of luck. That's what it's about. No hatred from my end. The only thing I don't like is whenever you go against something, or if you say this team's for sure winning, this team's winning, and you don't provide any knowledge or any numbers or any narratives or any storylines behind it. That's the frustrating part. Imagine if I posted every single day, I like this team to win, and didn't give any code or anything behind it. You know what I mean? You guys gotta understand what I'm saying. Everybody's gonna have their opinions. Like I said, I did go over some stuff there for the Heat. So, but see what I did? I provide numbers to support my claims. Make sure you guys do that as well. Because see what happened with Boston. Y'all was over Boston. I told y'all. Boston's not winning the series. Everybody's like, Boston won. You're a liar. You're a fool. You're a clown. Shall we? Man, before we end, let's look over these comments real quick, shall we? See if they're still up. This is a good way to end the stream. This is a very good way to end the stream. Let me find my other videos. Oh, bless me. Alright, let's see. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for checking out the channel. I appreciate it. If you guys are new, make sure you leave a like, comment down below. Series, man. There, you know what I mean? NBA gets more teeth. As you should know, June 1st, finals game 1 is on the day leaving 213 days left in the year, and they can feature their teams that played on 213. Notice the Heat lost with 108 points. The Heat lost with 108 points. From that game to game 1 of the finals will be 108 days later. Like the Heat lost with 108 points. So you're thinking the team that lost with 108 points on February 13th isn't going to be in the finals on the day leaving 213 days left in the year. 108 days later, wake up. Also, you know why that's 108 is special? Want to know what else the 108 connects with? Eric Spoelstra is going to pick up his 108th. He can enter the finals with 108 playoff wins, fellas. 108. Mind you, this was posted before Game 7, which the Heat was plus 300 to win that game. Right now, he's 107 and 70. He's picked up his 70th loss. Number first is a span of 213 days. The series, the Heat will be winning this series. I still believe he is winning this series. The Heat will be winning this series. I think they are in the playoffs now. So, like I said, at Game 6, 33 total losses right now. You can say, well, what if they enter the finals 150 and 0? 150 and 0? Check this out. If Miami holds off and wins the series, to be the 151st team to win the series when they're up 3-0. 151 is indeed the 36 prime number, and Miami equals 36. Come on, people. Let's see what these comments are about. No. You're right, David. Thank you. Yep, connecting to Bill Russell. Wrong. Thank you, Red Flag. Wrong, Midnight. Oh, look who it is, guys. Dude from earlier, look. Nope, Magic, nope. Brewers said Boston will win guaranteed. Wrong. Yes, you should have. He said, yikes, game 7. Ain't like I said they were going to win the series. What? Trouble. I'm in trouble, Calvin, huh? Keep his feet up if Boston wins. Well, they didn't. Boston win says NBA ain't having Heat versus Nuggets. That'd be the lowest ranking in history. 8th seed, not getting into no finals. Oh, I didn't even see this. Shout out to my boy Stone MT with this. I did not even see that. Thank you. He took the knowledge and won on the Heat. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't see this. He used this video, which I posted before Game 6, and told him the Heat was going to win the series still, and he's benefited. You were right. Thank you. Yes, I was. Miami will win Game 7. Wrong. I don't know if this is rigged. How? Here it is. They don't think the NBA is rigged because they didn't do Lakers versus Celtics. What? Celtics in 7. Wrong. Laughing. He's laughing now. You got Heat winning it all. I didn't say that. Explain yourself. Already did. Jimmy 4-2. Celtics winning it all. Wrong. Calvin, the series on until Celtics come back and win. Wrong. It's over because Celtics not winning the series. Like I said, I was right. Bro, think you first think everything's scripted. Celtics win Game 7, he win Game 7 Boston. Correct. For finals, he thinks Miami wins Game 1, Denver 2, 3, Miami, then Miami 7. It would make it unpredictable. He likes Miami in 7. Celtics in 7. Nuggets win and says, come on. Oh, we're wasting our energy on Gematria? Wrong. I said, how much do you want to bet? Then he was quiet. Are you serious, dude? I was. Wrong. Where's the new video? Wrong. Exactly. But yeah, guys, you see all the people out for Boston. Look at them. Look at them. And then let me go to the community tab real quick, and we can wrap it up. I just love doing this. Am I gonna have to do the same thing? Oh, there's a quiz. Oh, quiz my community. Watch this. Who did everyone? It's like, you can put a quiz on there. Who did everybody have winning Boston versus Miami? Yeah, let's go through some of these real quick, guys, and then we can wrap it up. Still got plenty of time before the game. I just want to see what the community's going on. This is my community tab. If you subscribe to the channel, head over to the community tab. You can interact with us. 40 plus likes. Why you believe those won finals, bro? Johnny talked about it. Heat in 6. Heat game 1. All right, what else? How do I go back? Look, you can do a quiz now. Quiz. Did everybody have Boston beat Miami but me? Yes. Look at this dude. You all wrong. 3 months later, after the Red Sox started their comeback, now 3 months later, the Celtics will be the first team in NBA history to come back 4 straight. Wrong. What a great call. You man, I guess I'm going to give you credit for that one. Thank you. I see I discovered your point. Please don't give everybody like us down. Thank you, Dev. Shout out to this guy again. I will hit you up in a little bit, bro, when I get off the live stream. Ant-Man's a troll. Man, if you guys had took my advice, plus 600 instead of hating, you could have benefited. I'll say amen. Yes, sir. If you want to join the movement, join the community, subscribe to the channel. You can interact in the community chat or check us out on the Patreon and Discord. We're about to be close to 5.20 subscribers. I get it. Shy, tell me how Heat was winning the series. Good work. Called it. Thank you. Bill Russell narrative, exactly. Come on. Like I said, the only way Boston makes the finals is if they played LA, but they didn't. And I even put this out about Jimmy Butler saying you need the same test till you pass it. Boom, look, after game 6, I even said right here, if Boston, no matter Boston wins game 6, I still don't got them winning the series. D-Rod, don't be blind, man. Bill Russell died for his 88. The Celtics would make history. Yesterday would be a new Kobe. Book it. Well, you was wrong, bro. I'm sorry. You was wrong. The teams that met on 2/13 kept hearing the finals. Right there, boom. I said, anyone who keeps spamming Celtics come back, just stop. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Hopefully everybody has a great night. I'm about to jump off here. Appreciate the love and support. Hopefully everybody has a great night, guys, and we'll see what happens next. He is. I'll hit him up in a minute. No, I'm gonna get him in, Steve. I'm gonna get him in the thing. Give me a minute. Everybody have a great night. I'll see you guys later. Appreciate the ones that show love. We're not perfect. I'm not saying we are. Nobody's perfect in this community. If you can find somebody that's perfect, let me know. Nobody's perfect, but we get way more right than we do wrong. Especially the NBA this year. It's been great. Anybody on the Patreon page will tell you it's been great in the playoffs as well. Just because we don't post every single play to YouTube doesn't mean we didn't call things. You want the real knowledge, you know where it's at. People show love on YouTube. Maybe you get more videos, but why would I show love to YouTube? Stuff like this, dropping plus 600 and nobody's showing love. Nobody giving back. Nobody's saying, I appreciate your work. Nobody does. But look at this. I dropped a plus 600 for everybody. This is what it's about. Till next time, I'll see everybody later. Boom. See you guys.